Welcome to the 2020 Honored Alumni and Hall of Fame ceremony, a homecoming tradition now in its third year that honors the success of our distinguished NAU graduates. This year's homecoming marks our first ever virtual celebration. I'm excited to conclude our homecoming celebration with this awards ceremony. Tonight, we bring together the Alumni Association Distinguished Alumni Awards and individual colleges' Hall of Fame inductees to ensure their professional achievement, leadership, vision, and dedication to the university are given appropriate and broad recognition. We will conclude the night with the President's Alumni Award for each college. These remarkable alumni are chosen for distinction because of their professional achievements and their contributions of time and talent on behalf of NAU. Also taken into consideration is their extraordinary dedication to the university through leadership, vision, creativity, or generosity, or by increasing NAU's reputation and impact in the larger community. While selecting award winners from so many deserving alumni is no easy task, I can assure you we made great choices and have exceptional alumni who will be recognized. It is no coincidence that we celebrate these awards during homecoming weekend, an important tradition that gives us an opportunity to celebrate, connect, and engage with NAU. This year is no different, even though we're celebrating virtually. This award program is an opportunity to remember our mission and why we do the work we do. Tonight's distinguished alumni speak to the caliber of NAU graduates and to the state, national, and global impact NAU has today. As honored alumni, you enter an elite group of lumberjacks. Congratulations, my thanks to all of you for joining us and being a part of this wonderful night. I'd like to welcome NAU's Director of Alumni Engagement and our Mistress of Ceremonies for the evening, NAU alumna Stephanie Smith.
Thank you, President Chang. On behalf of NAU Advancement, the NAU Foundation, and the NAU Alumni Association, welcome to a night of celebration. Here we recognize and celebrate NAU's 2020 Honored Alumni and Hall of Fame ceremony. I'm excited to celebrate my fellow lumberjacks tonight and couldn't be more proud of this group's accomplishments. My thanks to all of you for joining us online as we rolled out the blue carpet to celebrate NAU's best. While we have some pre-recorded elements of today's celebration, I'm coming to you live in a very quiet NAU TV studio in the School of Communications on the North Campus of Northern Arizona University. Continue your celebration through social media and interact with the live ceremony. Use the hashtags NAU Alumni Awards and NAU Homecoming to be featured in the show. This evening is a celebration of 19 people and a celebration of our NAU community. This is your evening. We're proud of you, our lumberjack family. Our honorees are not individuals who seek attention and accolades, but when you hear their stories and their achievements, you'll want to cheer for them. You'll feel inspired and be proud that you're a lumberjack too. Tonight's celebration will feature 3 different groups of honorees. We will begin the evening with an induction ceremony for 2 of the university's existing halls of fame, the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences and the W.A. Franke College of Business. These colleges have historically recognized alumni success through long-standing halls of fame, and tonight's ceremony serves as the college's induction ceremony. Following these presentations, we will hear from the president of the NAU Alumni Association, Carmel Malkovich, who will present the board's Distinguished Alumni Awards. The evening will conclude with the prestigious President's Alumni Awards. These awards are dedicated to recognizing alumni achievements in each of our academic colleges and will be presented by President Chang. A tribute will be read for each honoree. In addition, honorees will share brief recorded remarks. Now, let's start recognizing these amazing alumni.
These historic halls of fame were created to recognize and honor alumni who have made significant contributions to the university, community, or their profession.
Please join me in welcoming Dean John Mazzarini.
Hello, Lumberjacks, friends, and family. I'm pleased to announce the newest members of the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences Hall of Fame. The induction of alumni into the SBS Hall of Fame is an occasion when we recognize college alumni who have distinguished themselves through achievement and leadership in their professional work or through service and engagement to promote positive change in the world. These esteemed alumni exemplify what all the programs in social and behavioral sciences seek to cultivate in our graduates: a strong sense of purpose, leadership for innovation, and a personal commitment to better the world in which we live. My congratulations go to this year's inductees. I also offer a special welcome to the past inductees who have joined us here today. The SBS Hall of Fame is sponsored by the SBS Advancement Council. The Advancement Council is a group of distinguished alumni who support the college in a myriad of ways, most importantly by cultivating a strong network among college alumni and others who value the programs and activities of our students and faculty. The College of Social and Behavioral Sciences welcomes 2 exceptional alumni into its Hall of Fame this year. In addition to being a busy lawyer, businesswoman, and advocate for children with special needs, Susie Goodspeed is also a loyal supporter of the NAU School of Communication. Last year, thanks to Susie's generous gift, the high-profile award-winning journalist Jude Jaffe Block came to NAU offering journalism students an intensive 1-week investigative journalism workshop. Susie, who graduated in 1991 with a bachelor's in journalism, has also hosted and attended NAU alumni events. She is co-founder of Goodspeed and Merrill, a legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, where she advises businesses on matters including mergers, stock and asset acquisitions, divestitures, and commercial transactions.
Hi, I'm Susie Sorge Goodspeed, a 91 graduate of the School of Communications, a mom of 3, and a practicing attorney in Denver. I'm honored to receive this award. I really applaud NAU for its efforts and its commitment at supporting first-generation college students like me. I am proud to support NAU financially, especially during this difficult time. I'd like to thank my family, my husband, for supporting me all along the journey. I'd also like to thank Marty Summerness, who was an early supporter of mine a long time ago. Finally, thanks to Deidre Mahoney and John Hagan, for whom I will always be grateful. I'd like to dedicate my award this evening in John's memory. Finally, a big shout out to all my friends out there in Munns Park and throughout the country. I wish we could be together this evening, but until then, go Jacks!
Congratulations, Susie. Next, I am proud to induct Jim McCarthy into the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences Hall of Fame. If you've used an ATM recently, you have Jim McCarthy to thank for a safe transaction. During the course of his career, Jim was instrumental in the development of ATM security protocols used around the world to this day. He retired in 2016 after a 43-year career in electronic banking. Jim began his career managing the installation and operation of Arizona's first ATM program. When he retired, he served as group head for MasterCard International. A loyal alumnus and past student body president, he graduated in 1971 with a bachelor's in journalism. Jim continues to support current and future lumberjacks through his generous gifts to the NAU Foundation to support a thriving Associated Students of NAU.
Good evening. My name is Jim McCarthy. I'm a 1971 journalism graduate. It's a privilege to be here tonight. It's a privilege because of NAU. I know the values NAU places on its students, both past and present. I spent 43 years in the electronic banking field and was privileged to receive some awards over those years for my work. But there's none that I have received that I will value more than this recognition. Now, Louis here may wonder, how did I go from obtaining a degree in journalism to electronic banking? It's an interesting story that I would love to share with graduating students. It's a story of you never know where your opportunities may be. My career would not have been possible without NAU. I want to thank NAU for having provided me a great education and college experience. I want to thank my fellow lumberjack, Tony Agnello, for nominating me for this honor, and thank my wife, Mary, for her support. NAU has a very special place in my heart. Thank you, NAU, for this wonderful recognition.
Congratulations to the newest members of the SBS Hall of Fame, Susie Goodspeed and Jim McCarthy.
Thank you, Dean Mazzarini. Don't forget to share congratulatory messages to all of our honorees tonight on social media with the hashtag NAU Alumni Awards to be featured tonight. And a special shout out right now if you are a past inductee of the SBS Hall of Fame. Let us know by commenting on this YouTube chat below and on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Now let's take a look at social media and check in with our audience watching along at home. Oh, this is a great photo. Hi, Peter. I do remember those mornings, and sure our alumni watching tonight do as well. In fact, we're having a chilly weekend in Flagstaff. It snowed today and is going to snow some more tomorrow. Can't wait to have you back on campus, Peter. Oh, look at all these homecoming posts. Eva, thanks for the shout out to our homecoming dedicatee, the class of 2020. And I see a tweet from the College of Engineering, Informatics, and Applied Sciences, congratulating one of their accomplished alumni, Albert Hugo Martinez. And Cassidy, thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed watching those shoebox floats this morning. It was a great virtual homecoming parade. Hi, Amy. Love seeing your lumberjack pride and love that throwback photo. Those were great. Please join me now in welcoming Dean of the W.A. Franke College of Business, Ashok Subramanian.
Good evening. It is my honor tonight to induct 3 outstanding individuals into the W.A. Franke College of Business Hall of Fame. Before recognizing our 4 inductees, please allow me to provide some brief information about the college and the Hall of Fame itself. The W.A. Franke College Hall of Fame began in 2003. It was originally established to recognize alumni and faculty members with excellent reputations in their chosen profession. The criteria for faculty members to enter the Hall of Fame are centered around enhancing the student experience. Those criteria include a strong commitment to teaching, making a significant impact on student learning through the implementation of new and innovative teaching methods, and making unique contributions to the institution and the lives of students. Criteria for the Alumni Hall of Fame inductees are equally difficult to meet. They include outstanding achievement and leadership on a community, state, national, or international level, distinction in one's chosen profession or in public service, generosity of time and means in support of the W.A. Franke College of Business, valuable and noteworthy promotion of the college's mission and vision, and dedication to academic excellence in the pursuit of business education. Our first inductee is David Dameron. Dave Dameron graduated in 1994 with a bachelor's in accountancy and has provided unwavering support of the W.A. Franke College of Business for many years. He has served on the Accounting Area Advisory Council since 2005 and is a business leadership mentor. He also generously donates to the NAU Foundation in support of the accounting program, specifically in scholarship support, the Accounting Endowed Professorship, Accounting Greatest Needs, and Accounting Area Advisory Council. All of this to support students who aspire to emulate his success in the accounting industry. Dave is a tax partner at Ernst & Young, where he serves multinational corporate and partnership clients.
Let me start by saying thank you for this recognition, and also congratulations to all of you being recognized here this evening. You know, NAU truly is a remarkable institution, and it was the right place for me to start me on my path to success. The opportunities I had while I was on campus have inspired me to stay involved and continue to give back. I do want to say thank you to a few people. First, to the faculty who taught me, many of whom are still here today, including folks like Dr. Bob Kilpatrick, Dr. Nancy Wilburn, and Dr. Craig Bain. For it's faculty like them that truly make this institution special. I also want to say thank you to my parents who are alumni as well. For without them, obviously I wouldn't be here, but also, more importantly, growing up in Southern California, I wouldn't have known as much about NAU without them. Last, I want to say thank you to my wife, who allows me to continue the opportunity to give back to the institution that has given me so much. Thank you, and I look forward to celebrating with you in the future.
Congratulations, Dave. Our next inductee is Ann Nemec. Ann has generously donated her time and resources in support of students in the W.A. Franke College of Business, where she serves on the advisory board for the School of Hotel and Restaurant Management. Ann, who graduated in 1992 with a bachelor's in hotel and restaurant management, volunteers as a mentor to FCB students, developed the HRM Dress for Success closet, shares expertise in student alumni mixers, and much more. She supports the School of HRM financially and encourages others to do the same. Ann's successful career in hospitality includes serving in leadership positions with Aramark and Choice Hotels International.
Good evening. My name is Ann Nemec. I'm an NAU alum from the School of Hotel and Restaurant Management in 1992. I'm so flattered to be here and to have been inducted into the W.A. Franke Hall of Fame. I know I'm in great company, both past and present. The faculty member that I'd like to recognize would be Galen Collins. He's always been a mentor and a big supporter of me, as well as thousands of other students. He currently is the Associate Dean at W.A. Franke School of Business. So again, thank you for all that you've done and contributed. Not only am I an alum, but I'm also a proud mother. My daughter graduated in December of 2019. And so go Lumberjacks. As an HRM alum, I would be remiss if I didn't ask a favor of all of you. As you know, that through this pandemic, our industry has been devastated. In fact, travel accounts for 11% of our economy here domestically. And we are experiencing 36% unemployment. My ask is that if you have a vacant position within your organization, that you consider someone that has hospitality experience. Their skills are transferable, and there are several leaders amongst the group, and I know that you will be equally impressed. So when you feel safe again to travel, please do so.
Congratulations, Ann. Our next inductee, Robert Bobby Stuckey, is a nationally known figure in the hospitality industry. A restaurant owner, author, master sommelier, and winemaker, Bobby coined the term hospitalian to describe his commitment to guest service. He generously supports his alma mater, returning in 2018 to speak to HRM students, and with his wife Danette, hosting an NAU alumni group at his Boulder, Colorado restaurant in February. He graduated in 1992 with a bachelor's in history. His dedication to excellence is visible in every part of his life. A competitive runner, Bobby trained for the 2020 London Marathon, which he ran by himself in Boulder when the event was canceled.
Hi, my name is Bobby Stuckey. I'm a graduate of NAU from 1992. I am honored to be a graduate and alum of NAU, and I feel so lucky every day when I work here in Boulder and Denver, Colorado. I can pull on those strengths and resources of being an alum from NAU. I'm so thankful for my time there, the professors that led me, and helped create who I am today. I also feel great to be connected with the Alumni Association through Karen Staley, working on projects like we did last year, the Alumni Dinner here in Boulder, Colorado.
Congratulations, Bobby. The final inductee to this Hall of Fame is Dr. David Williams. Under the leadership of Dr. Williams, NAU School of Hotel and Restaurant Management developed into the internationally competitive program it is today. David, who graduated in 1961 with a bachelor's in education, in 1964 with a master's in education, and 1980 with a doctorate in educational administration, served as the dean of the School of Hotel and Restaurant Management from 1992 until 1997. At his first HRM faculty meeting, he stated that ordinary people working together can accomplish extraordinary things. He clarified HRM's vision, encouraged teamwork and innovation, and provided the support to make things happen. Currently retired, he's a past member of the NAU Alumni Association Board and a loyal donor to the NAU Foundation.
I am David Williams. It is truly humbling to be included with such a distinguished group of individuals. Thank you to the college and to my treasured HRM colleagues. NAU has been a significant part of my personal and my professional life. I received 4 degrees from NAU, and I was privileged to serve as dean of 2 of the university's professional programs. My tenure as HRM was one of the most rewarding experiences. The outstanding faculty and staff welcomed me and allowed me to be a part of their success. Their commitment to the university and to their students is a model for all. Thank you for this honor and for the privilege of serving with you.
Congratulations, Dave, Ann, Bobby, and David.
Thank you, Dean Subramanian, for those wonderful tributes. Tributes are also pouring in on social media. Let's take a look. I love this support from our alumni family. Share with us how you're watching along on social media with the hashtag NAU Alumni Awards to be featured tonight. And also welcome to all the past inductees of the W.A. Franke College of Business Hall of Fame who are watching this evening. Hi, Erin. Thanks for celebrating our award winners tonight. Oh, and thanks for the fun throwback photo. It's fun seeing Chuck and Linda Pylon from last year's homecoming. Hi, Bill. Thanks for the fun post and congratulations again on your much-deserved recognition. You are an inspiration. The second category of tonight's award ceremony is the NAU Alumni Association Board's 5 Distinguished Alumni Awards.
The Alumni Association Distinguished Alumni Awards are 5 awards bestowed to exceptional graduates who are recognized for their success in their careers, citizen service, school spirit, and commitment to NAU.
Presenting these special honors is Alumni Board President Carmel Malkovich. Carmel is a 2003 alumna who earned her bachelor's in public relations and advertising. Carmel leads the NAU Alumni Association Board, which is comprised of dedicated volunteers who serve as key ambassadors for NAU and the NAU Foundation.
Thank you, Stephanie. Our first Alumni Association Award this evening is the Dr. Cliff Harkins Distinguished Citizen of the Year Award. This award recognizes distinguished service to nonprofit organizations, governmental assignments at the municipal, county, state, or federal level, or other outstanding citizen service. This year's winner of the Dr. Cliff Harkins Distinguished Citizen of the Year is Carolyn Kent. Carrie Kent graduated in 1991 with a bachelor's degree in political science. Calling upon the lessons of her NAU education and her 25 years of experience as a dedicated public servant, Carrie Kent, Assistant City Manager of Mesa, Arizona, has been instrumental in guiding her community of 500,000 plus through this pandemic. Under her leadership, the city established a program called Mesa Cares to provide citizens with food, distribute grants to local businesses, assist students with the tools they need for remote learning, and much more. A loyal donor to the NAU Foundation, Carrie is a member of the 1899 Society and Lumberjack Leaders. She is also a committed alumni mentor and is always rooting for her alma mater.
Hello, Lumberjack family. I'm Carrie Kent, a proud member of the NAU class of 1991 and received my degree in political science. I am honored to be recognized for my 27-year career with the city of Mesa, Arizona. I want to thank my fellow Lumberjacks and colleagues, Jimmy and Natalie, for the nomination, and the NAU Alumni Association for selecting me as this year's recipient. Being a servant leader is in my blood. I watched my father, a retired educator, and my mother, a retired nurse, put the interests of others above their own. They inspired my sister and I to choose professions where we dedicate every day to uplifting others and enhancing lives. No other time is the value of local government more critical to supporting others in need than during this pandemic. I have made 4 monumental decisions that changed my life trajectory: marrying my incredibly supportive husband, Stuart, giving birth and raising a confident daughter, Morgan, choosing the city of Mesa as an employer, and selecting NAU to launch my personal and professional development. Congrats to my fellow alumni on their awards, and go Jacks!
Congratulations, Carrie. The Dwight Patterson Alumna or Alumnus of the Year Award is presented to an NAU alum who has achieved outstanding success in his or her professional career. This year's winner of the Dwight Patterson Alumnus of the Year is Dr. Damon Clark. A 3-time NAU graduate, Dr. Damon Clark graduated with a bachelor's degree in elementary education in 1986, a master's in elementary education in 1991, and a doctorate in educational leadership in 1998. As chairman of the Wallapai tribe, Damon works tirelessly in support of his community. As tribal chairman, he provides oversight and guidance to department directors to ensure services are effectively provided to the community. His leadership is notable for decision-making informed by the data and guided by a strong ethical standard. He shares his expertise and experience as a member of the NAU Native American Advisory Board to the President and on the Board of Regents for Southwestern Indian Polytechnic Institute. Damon credits his late wife, Drusilla, as the supporting force behind his success.
Good to meet you. Hello, my name is Dr. Damon Clark. Currently, I am the Wallapai Tribal Chairman in Peach Springs, Arizona. I have obtained my bachelor's and master's in elementary ed and a doctorate in educational leadership, all from NAU. I'm very humbled and honored to be receiving the Dwight Patterson Alumnus of the Year. As alumni, my experience in keeping connected with NAU was becoming a member of the Native American Advisory Board to the President, along with other leaders. At this time, I'd like to thank God for his guidance and his plan as he allowed and bestowed upon us to be here at this juncture in life. Thanks to Melvin Hunter Jr. and Candida for their nomination. I want to thank also the professors who took me under their wing and tutelage. I also want to thank the people of the Wallapai tribe for allowing me to continue with my education. And my little family of 3, Thomas, Misty, and Summer. Last but the most inspiring person I want to give thanks to is my dear, loving late wife of over 40 years, Mrs. Drusilla Clark Honey. Without her inspiration of telling me to not give up, when I was giving up, I would be only ABD. The song Because I Loved You by Celine Dion echoes with my existence today. Thank you, honey. Miss you. Thank you. Hunga and stay strong, Lumberjacks.
Congratulations again, Damon. The Excellence in Achievement by a Recent Graduate Award is presented to recognize a young NAU alumna or alumnus who has achieved outstanding success in his or her professional career in a relatively short amount of time. This year's winner of the Excellence in Achievement by a Recent Graduate Award is Dr. Craig Smith. Since graduating with honors from the NAU PT program in 2013, Craig Smith has worked hard to establish himself as a successful physical therapist and business leader. He now runs PT practices in Tucson and Flagstaff that are focused on sports performance. His businesses employ 14 physical therapists, including 7 who are NAU graduates. Craig continues to strengthen the commitment to NAU, working as an adjunct faculty member, a clinical instructor for the NAU PT students' clinical rotations, and a clinical scientist continuing to add to the body of knowledge in the sports injury epidemiology and risk stratification research. He is a shining example of lumberjack success.
Hello, fellow lumberjacks. I'm Craig Smith, coming from Tucson, Arizona. I'm a graduate from the physical therapy program in 2013. I'm honored to be accepting the longest named award of the night, Excellence in Achievement by a Recent Graduate Award. And I know that you don't get an achievement like this without the help of a lot of other people. So I'd like to say thanks to my family, my friends, and my work colleagues, including my research colleagues from NAU. I'd like to give special thanks to Megan Warren. She's been a research mentor and physical therapy mentor since I graduated. Ira Gold, who helped to support and inspire me to start my own business. And to my partner in crime, my beautiful wife, Sarah Smith. And another thanks to the Smith Performance Center of all Flagstaff communities. Really can't wait to keep on working with you guys and helping everybody achieve their goals. Go Jacks.
Congratulations, Craig. The Jeff Ferris Volunteer of the Year Award is presented to an NAU alumna or alumnus who has demonstrated sustained interest and loyalty to the NAU Alumni Association and the university as a whole. This year's winner of the Jeff Ferris Volunteer of the Year Award is Michael Swinarski. Michael, who graduated in 1999 with bachelor's degrees in business administration and computer information systems, is a dedicated and enthusiastic member of the Lumberjack family. He has been an energetic leader in the Northern Arizona University Alumni Association Portland chapter since its inception 3 years ago, and is committed to strengthening ties among alumni. Michael is the Director of Information Risk Management for a Portland-based financial services company. He has served on the W.A. Franke College of Business Information Systems Advisory Council since 2017 and was an ambassador for NAU Giving Day. He is passionate about supporting NAU students through his time, talent, and gifts to the NAU Foundation.
Hello, fellow lumberjacks from Sherwood, Oregon. I'm Michael Swinarski, class of 1999, and I am truly humbled and honored to be this year's recipient of the Jeff Ferris Volunteer of the Year Award. Having the opportunity to maintain my ties with NAU and to support students and alumni is in itself an incredibly rewarding experience, and I could not be more proud to be recognized today. I would like to thank those who nominated me and to express my appreciation to the NAU Alumni Association, as well as the rest of the Portland chapter leaders and local area alumni who are all working hard to build this community. I would like to thank my wife, Julie, who has been with me during my entire NAU journey and supported every aspect along the way. Thank you again for this honor. Remember, near or far, we are all NAU strong.
Congratulations, Michael. The Joe and Marie Roll Spirit of NAU Award is presented to an NAU alumna or alumnus who radiates the spirit of NAU. This year's winners of the Joe and Marie Roll Spirit of NAU Award are Greg and Nancy Wilson. Greg and Nancy are a Lumberjack for Life couple whose enduring commitment to their alma mater began when they were students involved in clubs and activities across campus. They graduated in 1982, Nancy with a bachelor's in public planning and Greg with a bachelor's in computer science. As alumni, their dedication has evolved to include advocacy, volunteering, and philanthropy. They support the NAU President's Fund for Excellence and established the Log Jammers Student Spirit Scholarship. They are leaders in NAU's Giving Day and Acts of Kindness, and super fans of NAU women's basketball. Their generosity created the Lumberjacks Thrive Externship Program, which pairs current students with alumni mentors. In addition, they established the Wilson Family Graduate Assistant Fellowship, and their gift will launch Lumberjacks Thrive grants to support students, clubs, and organizations. Retired from a career in the computer industry, Greg now writes a community blog and is a columnist for their local newspaper. Nancy, who owned and operated a business as a horticulturalist and landscape architect, is currently consulting and has an Etsy store.
Hello, everyone. I'm Greg Wilson.
And I'm Nancy Wilson.
And we are speaking to you from Redwood City, California. We are both proud members of the class of 1982 and are incredibly pleased and humbled to be receiving this award. I credit NAU with giving me a solid start to my professional career, and so we've happily donated to the university over the years. Our slowly increasing support drew attention within the NAU Foundation, who convinced us to step up our game and create a small scholarship. Then we moved on to help create the Lumberjacks Thrive Externship Program.
We'd like to thank our parents who taught us the value of sharing our time and talents and who made it possible for us to attend NAU. We'd like to thank the NAU Foundation, particularly Melissa and Stephanie. And lastly, we'd like to give a special thank you to the Log Jammers. Not only did our involvement with that short-lived spirit organization bring us together, it created a connection to NAU that has kept us engaged through the years.
Stay safe and stay well, and hope to see you on campus soon.
Congratulations, Greg and Nancy. Please accept my sincere congratulations to our Alumni Award winners.
Thank you, Carmel. I echo your congratulations to our distinguished Alumni Award winners. And on behalf of Joe Mead, Chair of the Alumni Association Traditions and Recognition Committee, and the entire Alumni Board, I'd like to recognize new and past Alumni Association Award winners. Our home audience is echoing this recognition on social media as well. Let's take a look. Hi, Mary. Thanks for putting on your lumberjack best while enjoying safely from home. And yes, those slippers do look comfortable. Hey there, Joy. Happy homecoming to you too. Love this photo shoot of yours. Here's to all of our student athletes. Hi, Cassidy, and hi, Louie. So glad you're tuning in from a snowy and chilly Flagstaff. Louie, you can put down that axe and relax a little bit. And don't forget, the Alumni Association Board is accepting nominations online for the 2021 Distinguished Alumni Awards at foundationnau.org. Now for the final awards of the night, the President's Alumni Awards.
NAU is made up of exceptional colleges that expand the university's tradition of excellence. The President's Alumni Awards honor those whose professional achievement, leadership, vision, and extraordinary dedication to the university help increase NAU's reputation and impact in our larger community.
Our alumni are the best evidence that our student-focused education works and prepares our graduates to thrive in the workplace and enhance the communities where they live. Tonight, we recognize the service and achievements of one alum from each of NAU's academic colleges with a President's Alumni Award. Initiated in 2018 by NAU President Dr. Rita Hartung Chang, these are selected personally by the President, following a nomination facilitated by the deans of each of our colleges. At this time, I'd like to invite President Chang back to present the prestigious 2020 President's Alumni Awards.
Thank you, Stephanie. It is my pleasure to introduce the President's Alumni Award for the College of Arts and Letters. The 2020 President's Alumni Award from the College of Arts and Letters is presented to R. Carlos Nakai. Celebrated across the globe for his Native American flute artistry, R. Carlos Nakai, who graduated in 1979 with a degree in education and applied science and received an honorary doctorate in 1994, has remained dedicated to supporting the development of musicians at NAU. Mr. Nakai has been nominated for numerous Grammy Awards, and sales of his records have reached gold and platinum status, with more than 1 million units sold. He and his wife, Pamela Hyde Nakai, are lead donors to the School of Music Capital Project and have a named scholarship to support NAU music students. He also gives generously of his time coming to campus to perform and engage with faculty and students.
I thank you for this recognition. I acknowledge and thank the many educators, professors, and scientists who continue to offer me support in my journey. NAU offered me a roadmap that enlarged my worldview in many ways and set me on a path in the field of music. I found musical instruments historically used by the Plains people and applied aspects of the Western European discipline of music that enabled me to be actively engaged as a performer, an educator, and now as an elder of the Native American flute. In this time of homecoming, go Lumberjacks, and thank you once again.
Congratulations to R. Carlos. I would now like to introduce the President's Alumni Award for the College of Education. The 2020 President's Alumni Award from the College of Education is presented to Dr. William Kapfer. Currently the Vice President of Corporate Supplier Diversity for J.P. Morgan Chase & Company in New York City, Dr. Kapfer earned a Master's in Educational Leadership in 1993 and a Doctorate in Educational Leadership in 1997. He is dedicated to the principles of diversity and acceptance and credits his grandfather with teaching him to, in quotes, live one's values, embracing and honoring all people, regardless of race, age, gender, or sexual orientation, end quote. He matches his dedication to equality with his commitment to giving back. He established the Lillian Jane Baker Teacher Education Scholarship in support of future teachers and in memory of his late mother, a longtime and beloved Flagstaff teacher.
Greeting, fellow lumberjacks. It is such a pleasure to be part of today's ceremony. Many thanks to President Chang, along with my advocates in the College of Education, Dean Mallett, Nancy Sarenbetz, and to my Flagstaff friends and family, especially to my partner Eric, who's been by my side for 30 years and who, by coincidence, is also an NAU alum. Giving back to the community and living a life of service is in my DNA. As part of that commitment, I continue to invest my time and money into NAU, including the NAU's programming and the students that NAU ultimately serves. In addition to being a member of the College of Education's Leadership Council, my partner and I established the Lillian Jane Baker Teachers Education Fund in honor of his mom, Lillian, who was a teacher in Flagstaff for over 30 years. There's no question that what happens at NAU changes lives. It certainly changed mine. Thank you so much for this honor. I will treasure this moment for the rest of my life. Go Jacks.
Congratulations, Bill. I would now like to introduce the President's Alumni Award for the College of Engineering, Informatics, and Applied Sciences. The 2020 President's Alumni Award from the College of Engineering, Informatics, and Applied Sciences is presented to Albert Hugo Martinez. Albert Hugo Martinez's lumberjack alumni roots go back to 1968 when he graduated with a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering. In the course of his 45-year career, Albert was a leader in the field of electronic technology, working with and serving on the boards of companies including Motorola, Microchip Technology, Hugo Martinez and Associates, and others. In memory of his late wife, Delia, he established and endowed a scholarship with the NAU Foundation to help Hispanic and Native American women in engineering majors. Thanks to Albert's generosity, the Delia Martinez Memorial Scholarship will provide much-needed access to a high-quality STEM education to minority women for years to come. After the devastating loss of Delia, Albert met and married Gay Hugo, whom he says saved his life. She and Albert recently celebrated their 30th wedding anniversary.
My name is Albert Hugo Martinez. I reside in Del Mar, California. I am a graduate of NAU. I believe that NAU has provided me the foundation to my success. I was provided by them the background to pursue all that I ever wanted to pursue. I've had a myriad of experiences, and as they say, experiences when you take the lesson first. And it's important to note that only because I'm going to tell you a story. A man asked his boss why 3 other people were promoted past him. He said, "Boss, I have 20 years of experience in this job." Boss replied, "No, you don't have 20 years of experience. You have 1 year of experience 20 times. You've been repeating the same motions since the time you started." And so with that in mind, I come back to, again, the experiences that I have experienced have come about only because I have this foundation. And I thank NAU. Actually, I go back in time. I actually started school there when it was Arizona State College. I'm very appreciative for the fact that they had an associate's degree back then, because as I understand, they don't now. But it gave me the foundation, and I can, again, just say thank you, NAU, for being there. I do have a scholarship there in my deceased wife's name, and I have intentions of continuing to provide more funds for that, because I believe education is the only true way to having a fulfilling life. Thank you.
Congratulations, Albert. I would now like to introduce the President's Alumni Award for the College of the Environment, Forestry, and Natural Sciences. The 2020 President's Alumni Award from the College of Environment, Forestry, and Natural Sciences is presented to Bill Schroeder. Bill Schroeder has spent a career deciphering what lies beneath us and understanding geology for the benefit of society. Now he's putting his geology degree to use in the fight against global climate change. Bill is working to identify the best underground areas in which to store carbon dioxide collected from industrial facilities, thus reducing the amount of CO2 released into the atmosphere. A major donor to the NAU Foundation, he also played a critical role in the successful establishment of the Dubendorfer Barnes Professorship, in part named for Professor Chuck Barnes, who served as his advisor as an undergraduate and helped him find his passion for geographic exploration.
Evening, I'm Bill Schroeder, class of 80, geology. I'm honored, I'm proud, I'm excited to receive this award tonight. And I do want to, thank those who sponsored me in the School of Earth and Sustainability, Dean Jason Wilder, Professor Paul Humhofer, and A.J. Smith. I also want to go back and thank those professors from 40 years ago who helped develop my career, gave me great education. Without them, I wouldn't be where I am today. Under that same light, I believe in supporting the youth, the young geologists, and the next generation of geologists. And with that commitment, I plan on continuing to participate in initiatives in the school that I believe enhance the academic excellence, the national reputation of the school, and of NAU. Again, I'm humbled. Thank you again. Go Jacks.
Congratulations, Bill. I would now like to introduce the President's Alumni Award for the College of Health and Human Services. The 2020 President's Alumni Award from the College of Health and Human Services is presented to Dr. Carl DeRosa. A dedicated and longtime member of the Lumberjack family, Dr. DeRosa went from alumnus to professor. Carl graduated in 2004 with a Doctorate of Physical Therapy degree. He spent more than 35 years in the NAU Physical Therapy Department, beginning as an instructor, working his way up to department chair, and retiring as a professor with tenure. During his time as chair, he led the department in establishing one of the first DPT programs offered in a public institution. Even after retirement, Carl remains actively involved with the physical therapy program and its students. In addition, it is through his generosity that the DeRosa Partners in Physical Therapy Scholarship provides select students with up to $2,000 annually.
Thank you. I'm truly honored to be one of the recipients of the 2020 President's Alumni Award. NAU is a community of caring and compassionate individuals, and I feel extremely fortunate to have crossed paths with so many amazing people here. I especially want to acknowledge the incredible faculty and students of the NAU Physical Therapy program. It's been an honor and a privilege to work with you. I would also like to thank my wife Marlene and our 3 children, Sarah, Christopher, and Patrick. You have been beyond supportive over these years and continue to bring great meaning to my life. I love you dearly. Thank you, NAU Alumni Association, for this wonderful recognition and award.
Congratulations, Carl. I would now like to introduce the President's Alumni Award for the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences. The 2020 President's Alumni Award from the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences is presented to Teresa Bartles. Since graduating from NAU with a degree in journalism in 1974, Teresa Bartles has established a successful career in education. She is now serving as the interim president at Newman University in her hometown of Wichita, Kansas. In addition, Teresa owns and is principal of Halbert Consulting, LLC, which guides commercial and nonprofit organizations to increase their leadership effectiveness. She has acted as president and CEO for Gateway for Cancer Research and United Way International. During her time in these roles, she led fundraising initiatives and support organizations in more than 45 countries and territories. She is a longtime donor to the NAU Foundation.
Hi, I'm Teresa Hall Bartels. A long time ago, I received my degree in Public Relations and Journalism from NAU. As the first in my family to attend and graduate from college, I have a deep appreciation for the opportunities afforded to me by my education and NAU degree. I'm grateful to the professors and the university staff who gave me the benefit of their expertise and their wisdom. I continue to donate to the NAU Foundation to support excellence in education and scholarships and basic needs so that so many more NAU students can take advantage of all that NAU has to offer. My thanks to President Ching and the Alumni Association for this honor. I'm humbled, and I'm thrilled to join the President's Alumni Hall of Fame, along with all the other notable alumni this evening. Congratulations, and blessings from Mundelein, Illinois, and from Louis the Lumberjack. Go Jacks!
Congratulations, Teresa. I would now like to introduce the President's Alumni Award for the W.A. Franke College of Business. The 2020 President's Alumni Award from the W.A. Franke College of Business is presented to James Upchurch. Since graduating with a bachelor's degree in accounting in 1980, Jim has consistently dedicated his time and expertise in the field of finance in support of current students. In fact, in 2019, Jim hosted a trip for 8 members of the Student Management Investment Fund to his Los Angeles office, where they learned firsthand about finance and banking. Thanks to his generosity, similar annual trips for future finance students will now be held. Jim co-founded Calteus Capital Management in 1997, where he serves as president and CEO. In 2009, he was inducted into the W.A. Franke College of Business Hall of Fame.
I am honored to receive the President's Alumni Award on behalf of the W.A. Franke College of Business. NAU means so much to me and has provided me with the tools and experience to fortunately achieve success both in business and in life. I feel extremely lucky to be able to give back to the university and its students, both financially and in person. The current challenges being faced by institutions of higher education, their administrators, faculty, and most importantly, their students are unprecedented. It is incumbent upon us all to provide support and encouragement in this new educational paradigm. I sincerely want to thank my professors for their guidance, friendship, and teachings, as well as my fellow students and friends who helped create the amazing ecosystem that is Northern Arizona University. Go Jacks!
Congratulations, Jim. It has been my privilege to share this evening with you. Tonight was a celebration and recognition of our community, of our honorees, and of you. Tonight's event illustrates that NAU is a place where aspirations are realized. You are ambassadors of NAU, helping tell the story of why we are distinctive and why others should join us in making a positive impact. A special thank you to our alumni, friends, and colleagues who support the success of our future generations of lumberjacks and ensure they have the opportunity to thrive as alumni. And to that end, I want to give one final note of recognition to the incredible university events and alumni teams. Thank you for all your hard work in making tonight's event special. Congratulations again to all of tonight's awardees.
Thank you to President Chang for your leadership of this university and your advocacy for alumni success. Here at NAU, we are committed to lumberjacks for life. And now for our final check-in tonight on social media. But I do hope you all keep chatting and posting after tonight's ceremony. Oh, what a great photo and tribute to your grandfather, Destiny. I agree, your grandma would be proud of him too. Thanks for tuning in tonight, and congrats again to Dr. Clark. Carrie, that looks like a fun celebration. We are proud of you and are grateful for your service to Arizona. I know fellow lumberjacks Jimmy and Natalie are cheering you on too. Hey, happy birthday, Jimmy Jane. Wow, this sure has been a memorable homecoming. Thank you to the caring lumberjack family and for joining today's celebration. Congratulations to the 2020 honorees, and let's keep today's celebration going. Be safe, Lumberjacks, be kind, and see you next year. Good night.